Hi, welcome to Reseller News. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is October 25th, 2021. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content. You come back for more. Today I got some windows opened up for one of my favorite sites. It is e-commerce bites, and I think I talked about this here before in my other videos. I love sharing information with them. It is my go-to site, by the way. So without further ado, let's get started here. I'm going to say it. I think I got a total of, let's see, 4. I think there's 6. Let me see. Hold on for a second. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 windows with e-commerce bites, but they're kind of like in between here, a little broken up. But anyway, I'm going to give you the URL, and the reason why I give you the URL, folks, is because I do not read everything verbatim. I give you the URL so you can pick up where I left off. So let's start. It's www.ecommercebytesoneword.com. I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible. I'm just going to expand a little on the topic for those who are new to my YouTube channel, and just keep going right across. I'm just going to keep closing them out as we go along. It's just to give you a little tidbit of information as to what's going on out there, and the reason why I give you the URL is so you can check them out, go directly to the site, which I don't have any affiliate links with either sites I show you here, so I'm not getting any kickback when I tell you to go there. Also, they have active hyperlinks within these websites here, and in order to activate those active hyperlinks, you need to go directly to the site. So without further ado, let's get started. This one here came out, and I throw the dates up, by the way, too. This story came out October 21st, 2021. It says, Blowout Detective Agency Tracks Down Shady Stuff. It goes on in the face of online scams. Users sometimes band together to help each other on one online forum. There was even a name for the band, Volunteer Fraud Fighters, who look out for each other. And it goes on to say the Blowout Detective Agency. Now, I clicked this on here. It's going to take it to another thread, I believe. I don't know if I'm quite sure I did. But anyway, it says an e-commerce bites reader sent us a link to a recent thread on the Blowout Cards online forums titled "Need Help for BODA Possible Fraud with the Sale of My Trout Refractor PSA 10." Now, these are like these sports cards and stuff like that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I did click this on. Let me make sure here. I don't want to do it again. I think I did over here. Okay. I do have it. I think I have it over here somewhere. If I don't, maybe I did. Okay, maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Okay. Oh, yep, I did. It's over here. Let me close one of these windows out. There's no sense of keeping them too open here. Okay, so when you click on that there, you're going to get this window here, Blowout Cards. Again, I don't know what this is all about here. Like I said, I don't follow the sports stuff. I put it out there just in case there are people that that have subscribed to my channel. They're into this stuff here, so I figured let me put it out there. It can't hurt, right? So, yeah, when you click on that here, let's go back. When you click on this one here, the link to the recent thread, it's going to bring you to this window. You could check it out. Okay, the story you're looking for is over here. It's the this one right here, Blowout Detective Agency Tracks Down Shady Stuff. Okay, so again, when you click on this active hyperlink, it's going to take you to this window over here, and you could read more into it. Okay, so let's close these windows out. Hope we get to that yet. Let's close this one out here. Here's another story I want to share with you guys. This one here is from USA Today, so I think a lot of people may know it. It's www.USA Today. It says FBI issues subpoenas as part of winding sports trading card fraud. I'm just going to make sure this stays on. Yeah, it says over here, let me read again. FBI issues subpoenas as part of the winding sports trading card fraud investigation. This story came out. Actually, this story is has been updated. Okay, it's interesting. It was published on August 16, 2019. Sorry about that, folks. I thought it was a newer one, but I got this here. It came out. This is a hyperlink. It came off of one of the websites I hit, so I just thought I'd put it out there. Yes, it is. It is a few years old, but I just thought I'd put it out there for you guys out there if you want to read it. It says federal authorities have issued subpoenas and contacted mostly anonymous members on an online forum as a part of an ongoing investigation into the altered sports trading cards that have sold for millions of dollars over the past several months. PWCC is a major auction house in the trading card industry, was subpoenaed last month and was already cooperating with the FBI investigation. And then it goes on here if you want to read it. This is the story you're looking for. Okay, all right, I'm going to just keep moving right along, guys. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. Here's another one over here. It's another eBay story here. Well, you know what? I'm bouncing all around here, but let me go with this one first. For those of you out there who are Etsy sellers, this may pertain to you, okay? This story came out October 16, 2021. It says Etsy begins holding seller funds more aggressively. Now, someone had wrote in here, it says, a seller reported that Etsy is holding 75% of their funds in reserve, leaving it to struggle to pay their bills. Not right. That's not right. I got to say, even eBay's managed payment service doesn't do that to me, at least not to me anyway. I have no complaints with eBay's managed payment service, to be honest with you. So it goes on to say, reserves are normal for a few sellers or those who have received a warning for a policy violation. But a rumor is circulating that Etsy is testing a new, more aggressive practice of holding funds of well-established sellers, which is wrong, okay? Now, I gave the URL for this here. If, again, for you Etsy sellers, there's another story coming up after this here, another part. You could check it out, okay, if you get a chance, all right? So I'm just here basically to put out this information to you guys out there. So here's another Etsy story from the same company, E-Commerce Bytes. It says over here, Etsy has sellers chasing after stars. It goes on to say, this story came out October 23rd, 2021. It says, display issue with the Etsy mobile app may be costing sellers exposure on the site. An E-Commerce Bytes reader described a problem affecting certain versions of the Etsy mobile app that inadvertently pushes satisfied buyers to level 4-star ratings instead of 5-star ratings. Then it goes on to say that's bad for sellers because when they get less of an average 5-star rating, Etsy disqualifies them from its star seller program. Okay, guys, if you're an Etsy seller, this pertains to you, all right? Keep that in mind, all right? And then if you click over here, it says in the discussion, Etsy boards when seller described the mobile app rating. This is how you know and I'm not saying this to be funny, guys, when I talk about, for those who don't know what an active hyperlink is, when you see the arrow turn into a hand, that's an active hyperlink, just to let you know. I'm not trying to be funny here, folks, really. And when you click it on here, I don't know if I click this one on here. Let's see what happens. Okay, it'll bring you to this one here. It brings you to another person who's an Etsy seller. If you want to read more into it, you could also reply to it as well, okay? So when you click it on, that's the window it's going to take you to. All right, let's close that out. Enough with this Etsy stuff. Let's see what else we got over here. Yeah, let's get this out of the way. Then we'll go to the last two, okay? It goes on to this one here. Came out, well, May 23rd, 2021. It says, stunning news, eBay kills off adult-only category, all right? It goes on to say eBay's eliminated the adult-only category in the stunning development. It emailed certain sellers on Thursday, and the new policy can be found on eBay's website where it states effective July 15th, 2021, the adult category, only category, will no longer be available for new listings. And then it goes on to say, however, the email eBay sent to sellers on May 13th shows the date of June 15th. It's unclear if eBay decided to move up the date or if one of the dates was published in error. Okay. Again, you could read more into this here. All right. Let's close this out. This is all in relation to what I'm talking about here. This one here came out October 24th, 2021. It says contemporary nudes not allowed on eBay. Now you just read one from May, right, of 2019. Now you got one fast forward of October 24th, 2021. It goes on to say sellers are speculating that eBay will now allow them to list contemporary nude art photographs in the collectibles category after banning them over the summer. But because there is no announcement, they are unsure. Again, if you click this on here, it's going to take you to this window over here. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to take you to this one here, which is an eBay site. Oh, this is another one. Okay, all right. That's going back to, we're going back and forth over here. That's one we just read. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's an active hyperlink if you want to read a little more into it. So anyway, it goes on to say here, eBay eliminated the entire adult category this summer, but allowed sellers to move to certain adult items to other categories as long as they didn't contain sexual content. Okay, now, if you guys want to know more about this here, again, this is the story you're looking for. All right, eBay actually has it on their website, the restricted adult items. Okay, this is on eBay site right here, eBay customer service. It's a 2-minute article. We're not going to read everything, but it says over here, adult items policy. Some adult items are allowed when they follow the guidelines, our guidelines. Okay, it says at eBay we have the policies to ensure our platform remains a trusted, inclusive environment for our global community of buyers and sellers. Most adult-only items are prohibited. Listings that show nudity are allowed in limited situations when the following follow the guidelines below. Okay, now you could read more into this here. I'm not going to get too much on this topic here. You could check it out. It's on eBay's site right there. If you can't find it, just do a Google search. Just type in eBay's adult items policy, and it'll bring you to this page, and you could read more into this here, because there's enough to read here. And like I said again, folks, I don't want to get too much into this video stuff. I want to keep it as short as possible. All right, so you got that story there. Let's close this one out. Let's close this one. This story here came out October 22nd, 2021. eBay monkeys around with cufflinks attributes. Okay, somebody wrote to Ina Steiner. For those who don't know, Ina Steiner is the co-founder and editor of E-Commerce Bytes. It goes on to say, Dear Ina, so apparently in addition to collectibles, eBay is monkeying around with cufflinks, item specifics, as well as jewelry and watches, men's and jewelry cufflinks. It says, I noticed that eBay is requiring up-to-date cufflinks with all many item specifics that they have added. There are lots of item specifics that are not even relevant, such as a diamond clarity, cut grade, colored diamond intensity, diamond clarity grade, etc. The folks selling novelty cufflinks must be loving this. Again, if you're into the jewelry part of this here, this pertains to you. The little jewelry stuff I have is like, custom jewelry stuff my daughter's giving me. That's on eBay right now, but I don't really get into this part with the cufflinks and all that other stuff. So if you guys are into it, this pertains to you. Check it out if you get a chance. All right, and the last window here. This goes on. This came out October 21st, 2021. New eBay search has collector calling it quits. Let's read a little into this one again. Somebody wrote to Ina Steiner here, and it says most of the comments in this email dealt with a seller issues related to eBay search engines changes. I'm an eBay buyer, or I should say my buyer on eBay. It says the new search system has made it impossible for me to search for items of interest to me. Unidentified, misidentified vintage pottery. I gave up selling a long time ago with eBay requirements, made it a job rather than a hobby. Looks like now I'm going to be giving up on buying, Peg. All right. I don't know. Like I said again, I don't really, this is what I talked about really quick in my other videos. Folks, some of the stuff that people put on these sites here, whether it be, what do you call it there? Discord's one thing, but like sites like this here, or Down Detector. I said it once before and I'll repeat it again, not that I want to, but I don't experience the same things other people having here, okay? Like this here, this doesn't really affect me in any way, and some of the other issues when it comes to banking or eBay's managed payment service, I never really had any problem with them, to be honest with you. So that's why I do put this stuff out there, folks, just to keep you guys aware. If you're a newbie, you're thinking about selling on eBay, or if you are an avid seller on eBay, this information also pertains to you as well, okay? I take this information, I get Google alerts, and I get, a lot of email notifications in regards to online selling. And I pick and choose one I want to share with you guys. And hopefully the information you get, or I should say I put out for you, I hope you guys get a takeaway from it, because that is the most important thing when it comes to checking out my YouTube videos, okay? You guys got to get a takeaway from it. If you don't get a takeaway from it, it doesn't do me any good, okay? So if you do like the content I put out and you do get a takeaway, you find it helpful, please, subscribe to my channel if you like it. Give it a thumbs up. If you want to be notified once I put out new videos, please hit that notification icon. Now, over here on this same website here, E-Commerce Bytes, you'll notice E-Commerce EKG. You might want to check this out. Here are a lot of hyperlinks on this thing here, on this website here, and I'm going to show you right now. To the far right here, where my mouse cursor is going, outside the E-Commerce EKG, these are active hyperlinks. You can see they turn to hand here, right? The same thing here. Recent comments, Chicago 48, new eBay search has collector calling quits, again, so on and so forth. Here they got the blog archives, okay? It goes from 2021 all the way down to 2009, okay? So you can read older issues if you want to be more informed, or maybe just curiosity like me. I'm a curiosity seeker sometimes. I like to know what happened back in that year, So you guys might want to check this out. Also on this site here, really quick, if you scroll down to the bottom, you're going to read the comments. And I tell you, some of the comments that people put out here on this site are pretty good, because they keep you informed of things that I myself may not be aware of. So when I read the comments, I say, well, I didn't know that there. Because even though you're reading the story or whatever, a certain part of it, the topic, they bring out things that you and I might not be familiarized with, So if you get a chance, check out this site. You can subscribe to the newsletter right over here. Again, folks, I don't get anything for this year, okay? Nobody contact me from E-Commerce Bites. I do it, like I said again, I love sharing information with you guys, and when it becomes readily available to me, I will make it readily available to you. But right over here, if you want to get the newsletter, right over here where my mouse cursor is, it says sign up for free. You type your email address. If you want to put how heard, you can say from Richard Pasini, and it'll get news flashes, you'll get updates, and hit the subscribe button, boom, and you'll get the same email notifications I get. If you don't want them on yours, or you're saying, well, I don't need anything to clog my mailbox up, don't worry about it, because I get it every day, well, whenever she posts out this information. So if you don't want to subscribe to her channel, to her newsletter, that's fine, because I could share it with you anyway on my YouTube channel. But anyway, guys, that is all I have for you right now. I hope you got a takeaway from it. Like I said earlier, if you like this, the information I put out, if you are thinking about selling on eBay, or you are a seller on eBay, as I always say in my closer videos, I'm wishing you guys all the best in sales. Until next time, bye-bye for now.